Hello, potato. It's time for the most important meal of the day, at least according to the sellers of breakfast cereal. It's breakfast time. And today, we're having cereal, but it's not a normal cereal. I mean, honestly, even after reading over the box a few times now, I'm still not 100% sure what I have here. But what I have here is Belgian Boys Toppable and Unstoppable Pancake Cereal Spoon Ready Mini Pancakes. You get 8 packs. It's fridge fresh. So yes, while this looks like a normal cereal box, it's refrigerated. These are refrigerated, and I guess we're gonna have 8 individual packets of pancake cereal in them, because you don't just pour these into the bowl like a normal cold cereal. You have to heat them either a minute in the micro or 2 to 3 on the stovetop, quick and easy. Not as quick and easy as pouring cereal out of a box into a bowl, but quick and easy all the same. And we're going for the whole cereal box thing here. We even have a little activity on the back you can do while you're eating your cereal, but these are meant to stay in the fridge, so I don't suppose this should be sitting out on the table while you're writing on it, or at least eyeballing it. But you see, when I say I'm not sure what I'm looking at here, we have this stuff, like putting it in a bento. I mean, I'm going to try it like this, just with a splash of milk. It's cereal. That is how you have cereal. So that's what we're going to do today. But like, you can, I guess, put it in your bento, which means it's not going to be hot anymore, but it's not going to be hot when I pour cereal on it. Or you can mix it with stuff to have like a bowl of pancakes. But apparently this is the trend that set the internet on fire. From your FYP to your fridge. We've brought the viral social media trend straight to your fridge with a pancake cereal you can call your own. Top it with butter, syrup, berries, or even a splash of milk for the happiest possible start to the day. Take it to TikTok. Show off your favorite pancake cereal creations, and you could be featured on the Belgian Boys TikTok channel. Scan with your smartphone. How to hashtag pancake cereal. Heat it, then eat it. Milk optional. So yeah, I mean, of course, I am old. I'm going to take it to YouTube, not TikTok. But yeah, it says you heat it up for 1 minute in the microwave or 2 to 3 on the stovetop. So we have 2 bowls here because I'm going to try both. I suspect that the stovetop version is going to be better, because generally something cooked on the stove is going to be better than something heated up in the micro. But we'll find out, or I'll find out. You'll have to take my word for it. Which means we'll be eating 2 packets out of here, a total quarter of the serving. Things are like $10 a box, which is an amount that when I look at on cold cereal, I go, ooh, that's expensive. But for some reason on this, I didn't. Also, is this a viral trend? I have not seen anybody eat these. Again, I don't do a lot of TikTok, but on YouTube at least, I haven't seen anybody eating these, and I've seen them show up on like one channel, and that's just because they thought it was interesting. They didn't even try them. I'm gonna try them. So it says easy open. So let's open them up and see what we have. Not that easy to open, apparently. At least not for me. There we go. That was much better. Second time's a charm, which is good because I would have been out of things to pull on if the second one tore. So the box is resealable, although I feel like as much space as takes up in the fridge, these may just go in there on their own, in like the crisper drawer or something, or the deli drawer, because that was kind of a pain in the butt to have that in the fridge since we bought them. Also of note, they don't last super long. These expire on, or are best by, October the 17th, which is about a tiny bit more than a month more than when we bought them. I think we bought them last week. So you get your pre-cooked little mini pancakes. Let's I guess open this one up and try one cold, and then we'll go and heat them up. But yeah, they are as advertised, tiny pancakes. They do even look just like the ones, and they're actually even about the same size. They weren't enlarged to show detail. They have plenty of detail all on their own. They smell like absolutely nothing, which I suppose is what a pancake smells like normally before you put stuff on it. Yeah, they have absolutely either no scent or my nose is dead, one or the other. Let's try it. That is super dry. that is at the same time dry and doughy, which is very interesting, I think. Yeah, these definitely are going to profit, I think, from a little heating, a little crisping, and a good amount of milk, because it's lightly sweet, not much flavor to it at all, just kind of lightly sweet, like a pancake is. But it was very dry and doughy inside, like a pancake that was maybe a little too thick, and you had the heat too high and the outside cooked, but the inside didn't quite cook all the way. Kind of like that. It's not, I wouldn't say it's unpleasant, but it's definitely not something I would pick up on the regular as is. So how do you heat them in the microwave though? Do I heat them in the bag, or do I have to put them out in a bowl? That is not helpful. I guess I'm gonna try, I don't know, maybe I'll do them in a covered bowl, just because I want to give them the best possible chance. And it doesn't tell you on here at all. I guess the Belgian boys assume you're just gonna figure it out on your own, which is, I guess, what I'm gonna do. Because it also doesn't say whether or not I should lubricate the pan at all, but I don't think I will. I'll do one of these on the pan on the stovetop. I'll do one of these in a covered bowl in the microwave. Then we'll come back, try them without milk, then try them with milk as cereal. And yeah, I'm not going to do other creations, at least not today. Maybe later. So yeah, let me go to the Void Kitchen, heat these up, and I will be right back before you know it. And we are back with our 2 bowls of Belgian Boys Toppable and Unstoppable Pancake Cereal Spoon Ready Tiny Pancakes. In the Haunted Mansion bowl, we have microwaved pancake cereal. In the Sugar Bombs bowl, we have oven cooked pancake cereal. And I will say, cooking them up, of course, no instructions. So I just did these at my default microwave strength in a covered bowl for a minute. I did these on medium heat, no lubrication, on the stovetop for 3 minutes. And I will say, taking them out of the microwave, these looked very much floppier, as floppy something small can actually be. They definitely looked soggy, much more like pliable. These ones at least looked in the pan like they were getting crisped up a little bit, but yeah, like this side's definitely crispier, but this side still is pretty floppy. That one's actually slimy. This side, there's no crispiness there at all. It's like the brown sides on these crisped up a bit, or at least on some of them, crisped up a bit more. As for the microwave ones, like just kind of got warm. And some of them, again, I guess on the ones that were on the bottom, a little bit slimy. So let's try them without milk first. Here's our microwave one. It's very chewy, but that doughy texture is gone. It's still dry. I mean, it needs syrup or something. But that unpleasant undercooked doughiness is gone. So that's definitely an improvement over trying it before I heated it up. Now let's try one of our other ones. I mean, they're both cooling off very quickly in the time it takes to get back here from the kitchen. So here is our, can you get a little crisp on the side here? I don't know if you can hear that very well on the microphone, but it's a little crispness there. Let's try that. That's much more of a pancake experience to me, like an oven cooked or a stovetop cooked pancake. That tastes much more like a proper pancake than these do. But I guess if you microwave pancakes a lot, this is probably what they taste like as well, right? I'm not a big pancake person to begin with. I'm definitely not a big microwaving them kind of person. Yeah, very chewy, very kind of like spongy. These much more like a proper pancake. Not as chewy, a little more crumbly, and I get a little bit of that like stovetop pancake flavor. So that's, if I was going to continue to make these, stovetop is definitely the way to go. Now, of course, it takes longer, and you have more of a mess to clean up, but the end result, I mean, it's the same as if you made pancakes and if you got those ones out of the fridge that you microwave or, for 30 seconds, it's the same difference. This tastes more like a proper pancake. I guess you should try those frozen ones or cold ones on the stovetop, see if that makes them taste like proper pancakes or not. All right, now it's time to make these into cereal with a splash of milk. Okay, it doesn't say how much to put on, but I'm not gonna put on a ton. I feel like these are gonna get sodden pretty quickly. So I'm gonna put less milk on than I would for a bowl of proper dry cereal. So, yep, there we go. There is our pancake cereal made as shown on the box. Just a splash. I didn't splash it because I don't want to clean that up. But yeah, just milk and pancake. Let's give it a hearty mouthful to try. Try our microwave ones first. Because once you add milk, maybe that'll make no difference at all how you heated it up. Well, it warmed the milk up. I mean, it needs something. It's just kind of lightly sweet and bready and very flavorless. And I'm not a fan. Let's see if maybe the texture difference gets us anywhere with these stovetop ones. Again, it's warming the milk up, which I kind of like cold milk in my cereal, so that's not a plus. So it has evened out the texture a little bit, but that still feels a little tougher to the teeth. You can still feel that it was cooked in a pan and not heated in a microwave. And you get a little bit of that pan cooked flavor as well. Now I didn't add any lubrication, there's no butter, there's no oil, nothing else in there to flavor the pancake. It's just the pancake develops a little bit of a flavor as it heats and crisps. I mean, if I let it go longer, it probably would have gotten pretty crispy. But I kept it to the 3 minutes it said. I might actually say let them go longer. I mean, between the two, I do think our stovetop is better. Neither of them are exactly bad, but I could see maybe if you mixed this with something a little drier, something not so liquidy, or something thicker at least, maybe like a yogurt or something, it might be good, or cottage cheese if you're that sort of a person. But they're not bad. They're definitely different and interesting. I don't regret trying them, but I certainly wouldn't make them again like this. I wouldn't have them as proper, milk cereal. But maybe, I don't think that's a great idea because they're going to get cold, and I think if you're cooking them first and then putting them in there, you have to let them cool first. Otherwise, you're going to wilt your broccoli and your berries. And if you don't cook them first, you're going to get that doughy feel in the middle. That's one thing that heating them up fixed on both. And taking them out of the bag, you wouldn't be able to microwave that easily at work. Possibly with just a bowl of pancakes, that's at least 2 bags of that. Is either a very small bowl or that's multiple bags of pancakes, because there wasn't that much in a bag. But I could see, that is an interesting idea, but I mean, just make pancakes, But that is probably your best option there, something like that. But I think maybe cook them on the stove a little bit longer to get them a little crispier and put them in some yogurt, and I think that actually would probably be quite good. Just having them as cereal, I mean, I guess it's like any of these online viral trends, which apparently this is. I didn't know it was, but apparently it is. It's just, it looks cool on camera maybe, but not so great in actual practice. Still, it's definitely different. I can honestly say I've never had anything quite like this before, and I don't find it repellent or anything. It's certainly not the worst breakfast we've tried on here, so it's interesting and different, but ultimately it's not particularly worth it. If they came out with some other flavors, like some flavored pancakes, and we got to see him licking some chocolate pancakes, I would revisit. I would revisit if they had flavored ones, but as it is, we'll probably eat the last 6 packets of these, and that will be the end of that for our experience with Belgian Boys Toppable and Unstoppable Pancake Cereal. I think I've had things by them before. Not on camera, not on the channel, but I think I've had some stroopwafels by them before. Anyways, why, I've noticed this at least at Costco, I think that's where these are from, is Costco. Why are pancakes sold at Costco always made in France? It seems like a weird thing to make and transport so far when we can make pancakes on this continent for, I would assume, cheaper. Maybe not in the US, but I mean, certainly Mexico, Central, South America. It seems weird to transport something that doesn't need to necessarily be made somewhere else. But no, that is world commerce, though, isn't it? It shows why I'm not an economist. Anyways, I need to go finish my breakfast before it gets totally soggy. I hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. If you did, go ahead, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.